Greetings there, people of the world. IonicGecko here, yet again with another Ionics vlog. Thank you for joining me today. And today, really nothing important to discuss. Just wanted to kind of go over things that have occurred in the past few weeks, I suppose, in like gaming related. There was E3, obviously, and my biggest takeaway, and I guess a lot of people's biggest takeaway, would be Cyberpunk 2077. That game, I've been hyped about it ever since I saw that initial teaser, the animated, which came out in 2013, but I think I first saw it in like 2014. But still, over 5 years, been like eagerly waiting for that. And after last year's gameplay video, oh, so good. I'm excited. Let me know if you're excited in the comments, because I will be playing that game. I will hopefully I'll record that, just to have some impressions, because it's going to be a very expansive game as far as I've understood. And yeah, and it's Keanu Reeves, obviously. You gotta love Keanu. Me and Marsky watched John Wick, the first one. Well, I had seen it, but I showed it to her as well, because that's a good movie, good action movie for sure. And I'm glad Keanu's in Cyberpunk. He's been a part of Cyberpunk for a long time. He's done, Johnny Mnemonic, and one trilogy that I wanted to get in 4K for a while now, but it wasn't released yet until now, is, of course, everyone's favorite, The Matrix Trilogy. Of course, who has not seen this, and he or she who has not, well, shame on you, because this is a great film trilogy. I don't care what you say. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time, movie franchises. I love that. I love those movies. And I haven't seen them in over a decade at this point, so I think it's about time to go back and watch them. Yeah, but Cyberpunk, very excited, very excited. I was trying to get my hands on the collector's edition, but they're sold out like everywhere, as was to be expected. We'll see. Maybe I can snatch it from somewhere. Who knows if they like restock, or I don't know. I was hoping for that. I was hoping to get that, but nope, they're all gone. And then yeah, as I mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, I've been playing The Witcher 3, and mainly just because I wanted to get a feel for CD Projekt Red's games. I've heard great things about The Witcher. It's not my type of game, not my genre, but I can maybe squeeze in one like fantasy medieval type sword fighting game at a time. So I'll be playing that, and so far I've enjoyed it. I very much liked it, even though I'm only a few hours in. But yeah, seeing that game now, been playing that, I can already see that Cyberpunk, it will be a rich experience with a lot of depth to it, and just the fact that your decisions have consequences, and you can play it different play styles and all that. Very, very excited. Again, let me know if you are. We can have a discussion in the comments for sure. And CD Projekt Red just comes to mind because in today's gaming industry, like the climate in the gaming industry seems to be, a lot of people are angry, and some of it very, like rightfully so. I think it's founded, some unfounded, but like things like EA and their loot boxes, or their surprise mechanics. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? Yeah, but I mean, it's EA. It's EA. So as to be expected, and the fact that money just has been the driving factor. I mean, for publishers especially, they just want to make money because they don't care. Developers, I like to give them less clout unless they're the one making these decisions to like go Epic exclusive. That's another thing. Epic's doing great stuff, really helping out really looking out for the consumers, right? Stupid. I'm not gonna get into that whole mess because I could talk about it for a while, and I'm not a good speaker on anything. My thoughts are very erratic. I speak in broken ideas, tangents. If you really want to have concise like not even discussions, I suppose, but just information coming from a person. I subscribe to another YouTuber, Yeah. He's pretty big. He does very good breakdowns of a lot of gaming related news, gaming and movie related news, and I really enjoy his stuff. So I'll put a link in the description. Check him out if you are interested in gaming stuff, because I am. Still, even though I don't play as many games as before, I am very much passionate about games. I just have to be very picky, or must pick and choose very carefully what games I devote my time to, because my time is limited. That's the biggest problem I have with anything, is like time. I want to do so many things, but I don't have the time to do all those things. But yeah, CD Projekt Red. There's also, real quick, the Epic exclusives. I'm upset because I don't wanna get the Epic launcher. I've been thinking about it, and I don't like their business practice. Like, great if you don't care, great, but I don't want to support a company that goes out of the way to basically buy out games. Be like, hey, you cannot go on Steam. Why not? Let them just go on Steam. Get them for your launcher too. But no, you're forcing. That's the thing. You are forcing people, if they want to buy that game early, they have to use your thing, and I think that's just a shitty way to go about it. There's a few games that I have looked interesting that I want to get, but they're on Epic, and so I guess I'm waiting. Control by Remedy is one of them, and sadly they went to Epic, but I understand they could use the money, I guess. But sorry, I can't buy that game now. I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait until it's out on Steam or like the Microsoft Store or some other place, because I do not want to support Epic. That's much as I never played Fortnite. Fuck that game. I don't give a shit. I don't want this to turn into a rant, but anyway, CD Projekt Red. They seem to be doing it right, at least. No loot boxes, none of that BS, no exclusivity, just, it's all about gamers, thinking about the gamers and the people who are going to buy your product first, instead of like, hey, give us all the money that you can. And obviously they've had some controversies as well, but most of that, it's been outrage and very unfounded. There's like been transphobia, claims like, oh yeah, they had this ad in the game, it's transphobic. I'm not gonna get into it again. He breaks this down way better than me. It clearly has nothing to do with phobia. It's inclusive, and the people who get mad are getting mad without context. They don't understand the full like scope of why something, like why that is in the game and why it's presented in the way it's presented. And if you get mad, you clearly don't understand you don't have the full picture of that situation either. So please check yourself before you wreck yourself, as one might say. I guess they wouldn't get, wrecked verbally. Doesn't matter. And then also, like, racism. Apparently, animals, calling black people animals, that's racist, even though, that might be, but in the game, in the context of the game, they're a gang. They call themselves the animals because they want to be powerful animals. They're like, there's animals in this world way more powerful than humans, and they want to emulate that. Again, broken down way better in other videos. So check those out if you are one of those like, oh, fuck them, come on. Don't get emotional until you've, researched the topic. It's not important. It has very little to do with my channel, but it's gaming related. Also, my thoughts on it. Just wanted to share. But yeah, there's nothing to it. Yeah. What else? Not much. Oh, just as a side note, since we're talking about fandom stuff, there's Stranger Things season 3 is coming out. I'm a big fan. I love that show. So I'm excited for that. I also have stickers, although I have no means of really sending them to anyone. These are pretty small. Take a closer look here. I don't want to refocus it because it refocuses the camera. We need a sticker. Better picture here. This is bigger. Same thing. They're stickers. These the same as these. These are very small, but these are very big. Get Gecko foot stickers. Don't know why I brought that up. If you want a sticker, let me know. Maybe I can figure out a way to get that to you. But it's not like I have a huge fan base, so I won't worry about that. But well, as a pointer, if you want to get your own stickers, easily done. Just look that shit up online, because a lot of places it's not expensive either. So for sure, do it if you want some. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't really have anything else written down either. I'm sure there's other stuff I could talk about, but let's keep this video relatively short, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned as videos are coming out, Drunk Gecko and whatnot. I will be on that shit. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. I'm IonicGecko. I'm signing off. I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out. Wow.